I have returned finally on it's September. Apologize for the long pause between videos, but anyway, I'm back in business with reviews on my model aircraft collection, and today we're gonna look at an old piece of history from Air Hogs, the Air Hogs Blue Sky air pressure plane. Here it is, the Air Hogs Blue Sky air-powered plane, released around 2007-2008. This was Air Hogs' very last air-powered plane that they have ever made, before they completely transitioned to electric. As you can see, it has a very strong green theming to it, as it is environmentally friendly with all this recycled packaging it came with, and has an air engine, obviously, so you don't have to use batteries. So here's some of the details on this. Recycled packaging materials, simple to launch, and easy to fly. And then here's the back of the Blue Sky box. Rayco air engines. Uses no fuel. The only exhaust is clean air. If it was anything other than clean air, I would not be I'll be kind of worried. Twine product tie downs eliminates wire and plastic twist ties. That's nice. Yeah, I had ropes on it at one point. So there it is. I'm gonna pop this bad boy open. Here it is with the box taken off, but I kept it in its little tray without the ropes on it because the ropes kind of disintegrated. But anyway, look at this interesting packaging material that this plane was held in. It is recycled material. It kind of feels like egg carton type material. The plane fell, but oh well. I guess you better look at the material. See, kind of feels like an egg carton in a way. And then there's the pump, which is a nice little pump for little kids. Obviously, I'm pretty large now, but back when I was a kid, this pump was pretty fun to use, and it did suffice. And then, hold on, let me get the plane out. Here's the plane itself. It is a very nice little design aircraft. There's the prop there, which these props are pretty indestructible, to be honest. These things can nick you pretty hard. I've been cut a lot with these propellers when I was a kid. There's the little motor, the Rayco air motor. There's the little air tank, which is also the fuselage that holds the main wings on, which used to be held on with rubber bands, but the rubber bands dry rotted quite some time ago, so I used the black tape to hold it down, as well as fix some of the cracks in the foam, because the foam on these things are very brittle. That's one thing I don't like about these Air Hog planes, that the foam was always very, very fragile. One crash, it just fractures into like 100 pieces or something like that. It's crazy. But if you try to keep them in good shape, these things still fly great. So, and they're now collector's items since they no longer make them. So, this design has been around for quite a long time as the Accelerator, back in their early 2000s or so. And it had red and black paint, and just a standard cardboard box. And then in 2007, 2008, they discontinued the Accelerator and introduced it as the Accelerator Blue Sky, or labeled as the Blue Sky in the box, with this green, environmentally friendly theme to it, which looks very cool. I like the white body and the blue and green themed stickers on it. So I'm gonna pump it up real quick and show you the motor again, because it's been quite a long time since I've shown you this unit in my very first video back in 2011. So I'm gonna pump it up And then I'll take it out to the field and fly it a few times. Hope you guys enjoy it. Alright. I have the blue sky pumped up, at least about halfway. And one thing I have to say about these old Air Hog planes is, since they don't have motors that die, electric motors and batteries that die, these things will last pretty much forever. So let's see how it runs. It sounds very realistic. Some people might mistake this as a gas motor. It sounds so good. So yep, motor still works. There we go. I'll do it one more time for you guys, just for fun. Okay, I pumped it up a little bit more than last time. Pretty close to full, so let's see what happens. Then we'll fly it outside. It's kind of hard to flick it with one hand. Wait. Whoa, almost took off on me. Sounds so real. Man, I miss the sound of these engines. See, there's the piston running. You can see that. Very cool. Alright, I'll see you at the field. Alright everybody, we're at the flying field. We're gonna try and fly the Accelerator Blue Sky. I'll show you the pump real quick. It's gonna kind of funny pumping this thing this tall. Yeah, that whistling's changing pitch. It's getting full. Alright, that's about as much as I'll pump it so I don't blow up the tank. Alright, see what happens. Alright, get up to the field a little further up. And this should be good enough right here. And let her rip. Ooh. And it's the only problem with these things. The way they'll fly is very unpredictable. The only one way to adjust the flight characteristics is these on the elevators here. So dive to the right. So it needs to go to the left. Ooh, that's not a good thing. And I'm bending too high, I'll also break. All right. Pump it up again. Still has some air in it. I'll pump it some more though. Okay, let's try again. Hopefully it doesn't crash again. This is not completely busted up. Alright. Oh, it's stalling. And nosedive to the ground. Alright, I have to see what's going on here. Alright, let's adjust both these upwards more. Let's see if that'll fix it. So this is tight. Okay. Do one more. Okay, one last one. Let's see how it goes. I tried to throw it on an angle so it doesn't stall as easy. Oh. Well, he doesn't want to fly right. Keeps going to the right and diving downward. Alright, let's see. This might do one more. I think it's because this thing is so messed up from all the damage. It doesn't want to stay upright. One more. And then this video is over. Okay. Ice cream truck. Okay. One more. Sure, this is kind of tilt this more. Oh well. Can't seem to get it to fly right. So that's the review of the Air Hogs Accelerator Blue Sky. It still runs after all these years, but it's taken quite a bit of damage, too much to fly right. This thing used to be a great flyer back then. Not anymore. See you in the next video.